Hello and welcome to the Good Imaginations podcast. Tonight, we will journey to the storage room, where you can unwind, reorient yourself, and if you would like, fall fast asleep. Before we begin our adventure, make sure you're settled. If you are seated, get comfortable. Listen to your spine and relax your shoulders. If you are lying down, get your covers and pillow where you want them. Create your nest. Very good. Now, take 3 deep breaths with me in preparation for the journey ahead. Let go of your day and travel to a vacation for your mind. Imagine with me, see, smell, and be present. Breathe with me now, in through your nose, out through your mouth, slow and even. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, shut your eyes and let's drift off to the site of tonight's adventure. The day is bright, warm, and the sun beams up over the top of the distant hills. The air crackles with early morning magic, the spice of the end of summer, when the trees are considering dipping into fall. Huge drops of dew are still on the ground, and you don't mind if you get your paws a little wet. You are a mouse, but not the squeaking, illiterate kind that lives under floorboards and makes the maid scream. No. You are part of your own magic little world, where owls wear spectacles, and foxes wear waistcoats, and you, the mouse, wear neatly tailored clothes and bake soufflés on the weekend. It is a natural, normal, calm, kind, orderly world that you live in. It ticks by as it is meant to, like the hands of a clock, and your days are nothing but the smell of nutmeg, the whisper of the long grass, and the joy of living in your tree trunk community with all the other mice. On this fine morning, you have collected 2 whole baskets full of crab apples. You were out at dawn, with a brown plaid shawl around your shoulders, joyfully collecting the smooth, crisp fruit from where it had tumbled to the earth. A quick pick-up and a slow turn around in your paws as you checked each piece for scabs or bugs or rot. The crab apples you have collected are perfect, and you ate a few more. You revel in the sour tang of the fruit that's still on your little mouse tongue. Nothing gets you more excited for autumn and all its festivities than the piercing brightness of crab apple juice in your mouth. So much better than apples. Crab apples bite back in a friendly way. You take your 2 teeming baskets across the main road, where the grass slopes down and the earth is smooth from many years of padded footprints. The dew glitters like 100 diamonds were strewn casually by the night, and they are all for you before they fade away in the heat of the sun. Some of the glints of reflected sun are so bright they threaten to outshine your whole eye, obscure your vision in powerful gusts of gold. You wiggle with pleasure, as mice are prone to do. You blink away the deep gold glitter of the morning sun. It's such a deep yellow. The first of the sunlight always is. Like butter, rich butter. You sigh with pleasure, and you hurry your scurry up the hill. You love the shift in temperature in the mornings, the change from grey, sage, chill, to twinkling, raspberry warmth. You feel the heat of the brand new sun on your shoulders, and you revel in the light. Above you, the leaves of the trees whisper. Trees are meant to be this height, you think. Huge, endless, with a canopy of oak leaves that chatters like its own sky. You love the trees. You at last reach the dusky pink door of the hawthorn tree. The storeroom is built into the trunk of the hawthorn tree, and it is to the storeroom that you are headed now with your baskets of crab apples. You push the wooden door open with your foot, admiring, as you do so, the pale pink blossoms blooming in the windowsills. The windows of the storage room are dainty and latticed, and they are iridescent like a dragonfly's wing. You step into the storage room, and you see that no one else is there yet. While usually this place bustles with mice, either gathering their weekly provisions or mice like you, dropping off bits of their harvest, you are alone today for now. You take a deep breath, the deepest breath you've taken all morning. Here you go, all together now. Deep breath. Ah, that's the stuff. The smell of spices, the herbs hanging from the ceiling. You gaze with pleasure at the red glass jars, stuffed with pickled things and sweet jams and gooey butters, all waiting for the cozy, snow-laden winter. You set down your basket of crab apples and wonder what they will be made into. So many different options. Flaky pies, brown as a nut, crab applesauce to spoon over oatmeal. Ooh, or apple jam, possibly the best, spread yellow and shining over morning toast. You begin to hum as you put your crab apples away, one at a time, into a sweet-smelling wooden crate. You take a moment to absorb everything around you. The smell of things, the feathery, weathered texture of the floorboards, the sneezy sharpness of the herbs on the ceiling. The groan and rustle of the tree above you sounds like a ship. You are aware, with your little mouse paws and your little mouse ears and the twitch of your little mouse nose, of everything that is happening outside. You sense the motion of the nearby creek, the whine of the dragonfly's wing, the chirp of a robin. You enjoy the small things so much. You are taken aback, suddenly aware of this. How much joy and home and comfort you gain from simply being in this storage room, smelling the smells, noticing the smallest details. There is such goodness and joy in simple things, things that exist as they are. Wrinkled crab apples, mottled herbs, weathered floorboards. Nothing here is trying too hard. Everything is natural, clean, neat, and kind. Yes, that's it. That's the word. Kind. Accepted. You think of pies with friends, and gathering berries, perhaps on your afternoon walk. The ebb and flow of your life is very good. Give, receive. Give, receive. Give, receive. Someone is sure to make something delicious with your crab apples, and you are sure to eat it. You wiggle your little mouse nose. What a beautiful world this is.